is the greatest women's champion of all time? Today we're going to be answering that question as 12 former women's champions, the ones that have had the most women's championship reigns, will be competing in a tournament. Now, just to clarify, they have to have won the women's championship and not just the Divas championship. So for example, AJ Lee, who is a 3-time Divas champion, would probably be eligible for this tournament, but she's never won the women's championship or some form of the women's championship, so I'm not including her or anyone that have only won the Divas championship. Hope that makes a bit of sense. Anyway, this is our tournament bracket. It's a bracket table. I almost call it a table. It's a bracket, isn't it? This is what our tournament bracket looks like. It's a little bare right now. It's very bare right now. But before we do our draw, let's find out the 12 women that will be competing, shall we? So we have Alexa Bliss, a 5-time women's champion. Alundra Blaze, 3 times held the women's championship. Asuka, a 4-time women's champion. Bayley, also a 4-time women's champion. The Man, Becky Lynch, a 7-time women's champion. Bianca Belair, 3-time women's champion. Charlotte Flair, 13 times women's champion. She's won it the most times. Lita, a 4-time women's champion. Liv Morgan, 3 times, and current world champion. Naomi, a 3-time champion. Rhea Bloody Ripley, 4 times women's champion and current WWE women's champion. And finally, we have Trish Stratus, a 7-time women's champion. Those are the 12 women competing in today's tournament. Let me know who your pick is to win the tournament, who you're rooting for. But it is time for our draw to decide our round 1 matches. And of course, in order to do the draw, we have to use the Wheel of Wrestlers. Everyone loves the wheel. Everyone loves this wheel. All 12 names are in the wheel. So let us find out our round 1 matchups, shall we? So that's how our draw is looking. It's a bit all over the place because things were kind of out of sync for some of the names. I'll maybe tidy up a little bit when we get into our first match. But that is how our tournament bracket is looking for our round 1 matches. But as you can see, the final will be a triple threat match, and every match will be a special match type. So let's find out the match types that the round 1 matches will be. Bianca Belair and Alundra Blaze will be competing in an I Quit match. Becky Lynch and Naomi will have a steel cage. Bayley and Trish Stratus will face off in a dumpster match. Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan will... Wait, what's happened? I've lost it. Oh, I'm confused. Why can't I? Well, they're competing in a last women standing match. I just can't bring it up for some reason. It'll be a last women standing match for them. For them. Charlotte Flair and Lita will have a table match. And, well, wait, I guess I could do it this way, and it's just going to reveal all the semi-final matches at the same time. So, there we go. There we go. There's the special match times. We got an I Quit match for Bianca Belair and Alundra Blaze. We got a steel cage match for Becky Lynch and Naomi. A dumpster match for Bayley and Trish Stratus. A last women's standing match for Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. A table match Charlotte Flair and Lita. And a Falls Count Anywhere match for Asuka and Rhea Ripley. And you know, just don't look at what the semi-final matches are going to be. Don't look at those. But let's jump on in to our opening match of round 1. Bianca Belair, Alundra Blaze, I Quit. I don't think we've ever done an I Quit match in this game yet. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but straight off the bat, Bianca Belair with a dropkick into a standing or springboard moonsault. I forgot commentary. God damn it. Alundra Blaze gets out of that. Bianca Belair, who was out with an injury for about a year, with a broken finger, and then she returned at WrestleMania to reveal she was pregnant. So she's going to be out for like another year.
She's going under the ring now.
Why did she go like all the way around? Why didn't she get that weapon from the other side? But we've got a ladder. We've got a ladder. Bianca back in the ring. Back to the outside. That was a weird camera angle. Alundra Blaze catches her with a Hurricane Rana sort of thing. There's a big drop kick. Big drop kick there. Of course, the only way to win is to make your opponent say, I quit. Bianca Belair's got Alundra Blaze up. She's stomping round arena and a big kip up for good measure. She's got a submission locked in. Is the ref's there with the microphone? Is Alundra gonna say I quit? No, she does not. Bianca Belair dead waiting, lifting up. Alundra Blaze into that powerbomb. And Bianca looking... Oh, she's got the thumbtacks. We like the thumbtacks here. I like the thumbtacks. Well, we didn't get to see the thumbtacks. God damn it. Alundra Blaze slamming Bianca's face off the apron. I got head scissors locked in and now raining down elbows on the head of Bianca. And for a knee, but Bianca moved out of the way. Big spear taken down. Alundra, now Bianca's got the tacks again. Yay! Thumbtacks! Bianca Belair's got Alundra up. There's the glam slam. Why are you doing this on the outside? Do it onto the thumbtacks. She's got her up. The KOD, kiss of death. The ref's got the microphone. I don't know where he was keeping that. Was that it? Alundra Blaze quit. We didn't even get to see the thumbtacks get used. God damn it. God damn it. They teased me with the thumbtacks. All it took was that one KOD and Alundra Blaze had enough. Alundra Blaze quits and Bianca Belair is the one to advance in our tournament in a 2-star average match. That's fair. If it had used thumbtacks, 5-star easily. Becky Lynch. Naomi. Wow, Naomi looks cool. Steel cage. I think it's the first time I've seen Naomi in this game. She looks cool.
superstars take it to
Oh, they're saying that. They're shaking hands. Oh, it was a cheap shot by Naomi. Naomi went for like a springboard thing and missed. Went for a springboard drop kick, but completely missed it. Never mind. She got that drop kick in though. That time. Caution. Proceed with caution. And all that stuff with Naomi. It's a shame we didn't really get a good run with this gimmick of Naomi because she was pregnant. And she had to vacate the world title and stuff. And I feel like she'll just be a babyface when she comes back. So I don't think we'll really get much of this gimmick she had. Naomi. Knee to the back there off Becky. Becky's not really been able to get out of the blocks. I think Naomi's asking for the door. Is Naomi wanting to leave already? She's trying to get out of here. Is that a cover? Is there pinfalls in a cage? I can't remember. Becky went for a pin. A kick to the back there. Big forearm there by Naomi. Naomi is climbing the cage. Will she be able to escape? Has she done enough? Becky's back to her feet. Naomi. Well, Becky completely missed that shot. Naomi is at the top of the cage. But Becky Lynch is right there. And she's got a hold of that leg. She's pulling Naomi back over. There we go. Both women on that top rope just clubbing blows, and Becky Lynch drops down. Naomi with an elbow. Naomi with a big elbow there. Now she wants Becky Lynch on her feet. What does she have in mind? Puts her on the ropes, but Becky Lynch with that elbow reverses. Naomi reverses with a elbow to the leg. Into the corner now. Now working on the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Striking blow.
That is stomps by Naomi. Picks her up. Powers her to the opposite side of the ring. And Becky with a reversal again. That elbow once again. Effective. A scoop slam takes down Naomi. Becky Lynch climbing. And there's a leg drop there. Into the cover. I guess there is pinfalls. But there's no ref in the ring, so I don't know how a pinfall is getting pinned. There's the manhandle slam. The manhandle slam kind of out of nowhere. Naomi kicks out, I think at a count of 2. The crowd is holding up 2 fingers. I'm assuming it was a count of 2 then. What's Becky going for here? A unique little submission here by Becky Lynch. I don't know what that is. Naomi manages to roll out of it. Powers her into the ropes again. And there's a back suplex taking down Becky Lynch. And Naomi picks her up. Went for a punch, but Becky blocked. Irish whip. There's a drop kick. Becky Lynch not looking to escape whatsoever. She just wants to do more damage to Naomi. Big forearm. Big forearm taking down Naomi. This was all Naomi in the early goings, but Becky Lynch has now finally found her stride in this match. And of course, as soon as I say that, commentator's curse, Naomi reverses. Naomi now got Becky. I don't know what that was. I feel like it just didn't acknowledge that this is a cage match, because I feel like she couldn't really do that if it was a cage, but fair enough. Oh, into the cage. You heard her head hit the mesh of the steel cage. Another leg drop into the cover again. 2. Only a 2 count. I could hear the count that time. Only a 2 count. Naomi managing to kick out again. And now Becky Lynch has had enough. She's asking for that door to be opened. You can't escape through the door, of course. Naomi's right there with a kick. Taking down Becky. There's like a spinning leg drop there. Now Naomi wants Becky on her feet. But Becky reverses. Naomi reverses. And now Naomi. Feel the glow. I don't know if she calls it that anymore. But she's got submission locks in. Is Becky Lynch going to tap out? She's holding on. And now the knees to the head of Naomi. Becky Lynch manages to escape the feel the glow. She probably calls it proceed with caution now. To be honest. That makes more sense for her gimmick. Went for another scoop slam, did Becky, but Naomi managed to slip behind. And reverse DDT. And Naomi's trying to get that door open. The ref has opened the door. The door is open. But Naomi's decided not to bother. Could that be a mistake there for Naomi? She had the opportunity, but she chose not to go for it. I think Naomi might be bleeding. She reverses again. There's a reverse DDT once again. And now Naomi's climbing. She's climbing the cage. She doesn't want to go out the door. She wants to do it the old-fashioned way. She's climbing over. She's very quickly got to the top of that cage. Becky Lynch is still down. But can Naomi get down? Becky Lynch is up there. Becky Lynch just in time. But Naomi with the kicks. And Naomi just sent Becky Lynch flying. Naomi. Can she make it? Naomi. She's over. Both feet need to touch the ground. Becky Lynch is back on her feet. All she can do is watch as Naomi manages to escape the cage and get the victory. Huge win for Naomi. There. Big win for Naomi. That was a decent little match. It's probably the best steel cage match I've ever seen in a wrestling game. Quite back and forth. But it's Naomi that walks away with the victory. A 4-star amazing match. That is fair. That's fair. Naomi advances in our tournament. Bayley. Trish Stratus. Dumpster match. Fight. Straight away Trish has the advantage. Powers Bayley into the corner. Of course, the only way to win is to put your opponent in the dumpster. Which is so weird, but fair enough. Fair enough. Bayley reverses there. Trish Stratus, big clothesline there. Big clothesline by Bayley. Back and forth at the moment. Trish Stratus reverses. Some kicks by Trish. And another kick. Went for an elbow, but Bayley moves out of the way. Bayley with a springboard, kind of crossbody to the back. I don't know what Bayley was going for there. Bayley's just running everywhere. Big clothesline. Big sit down clothesline there. And an elbow for good measure. To the outside, both women go. Bayley looking under the ring. She's got a kendo stick. I like a kendo stick. Kendo sticks are fun. Because they legit hurt. Like, it would legit hurt. And you see all the welts they always end up with. Bayley with the kicks there to Trish's head. Now to the top rope. Double axe handle taking down Trish. Stomps to the hand. Well, I think Bayley was too busy posing there. There's a running bulldog. I think Bayley's head hit the sort of the point of that kendo stick there. That running bulldog. They're on the opposite side of where the dumpster is. Do keep in mind this is a dumpster match. Trish tries to the top rope. There's a diving clothesline there. I thought she kind of messed that up because her legs were kind of flailing everywhere. Trish strikes to the outside now. She's got a chair. She's got a chair. Oh, but Bayley was ready for it with the punches there. Now she's dragging Trish Stratus close to that dumpster, but the lid is still closed. She throws Trish onto the dumpster. What does Bayley have in mind here? Oh, she just power slams her on top of the dumpster. Using the dumpster as a weapon is Bayley. And there's an insecurity there. Now Bayley, she's lifted the lid. Look at all the rubbish in there. There's so much rubbish. It stinks. It stinks in there. Bayley's got a baseball bat now. To the head. Straight to the head with that baseball bat, but Trish just no-selled it. A unique unique bulldog there by Trish Stratus. And now a DDT. It's like I foreseen that she was going to do a DDT there. There's a kick to the spine. Kick to the spine there by Trish, and a kick to the head. Bayley looks to be in a bit of trouble now. Of course I say that, and she reverses. Commentator's curse as always. Chops there by Bayley, and a punch to the head. And a knee to the back. And now just slamming her face on the mat. This is Bayley. Seen a very aggressive side of Bayley, but Bayley's head just hit the lid off the dumpster. Close the lid. Now Trish, with all these transitions into a powerbomb onto that dumpster. And now Trish with the baseball bat, but Bayley just reversed it. Absolutely no selling that dumpster powerbomb into the rose plant. Trish Stratus down. Now Bayley's opened the dumpster lid. She's running round. She doesn't know what she's doing. I feel like I'm losing my voice already. Oh no, we've got so many matches to commentate on and I'm already losing my voice. There's a chick kick. A chick kick out of nowhere by Trish. And yet again, she just throws her and closes that lid. Trish, you have to actually get her into the dumpster. Stop closing the lid. Bayley with the reversal. Picks up Trish. Spins her around in a side slam. There's the Bayley to belly. Both women are down. Both women are down. This doesn't bode well. Bayley's starting to stir. She now wants Trish on her feet. Is she going to go for that rose plant again? I think she was, but Trish moved. I feel like a German suplex, but Bayley with the reversal. Is that an STO? I think that's what that's called. By Bayley. Now she's got Trish up on her shoulders. There's that spinning side slam again. You have to open the dumpster, Bayley. No. Trish went for the chick kick again, but Bayley was ready for it that time with a reversal. Managed to duck it. There's a suplex, and Bayley's going to the dumpster. She's opened the lid, and she's back in the ring. That's maybe really smart strategy by Bayley. And now she goes to the outside. I was going to say fight on the outside. she threw the chair, but it hit the dumpster. And Trish had that baseball bat. So once again, Bailey just no-sells it. Rains down the punches. I just feel like one of them's just going to Irish whip the other into the dumpster again. It's going to close the lid. Bailey's got... There's that side slam again. That's like the third time Bailey's done that move.
She's setting something up.
Make that fourth time.
What a sidewalk slam.
Bailey's run out of offense, it seems. Well, no, she's dragging Trish. Maybe this was also really smart strategy. She's dragging Trish to the dumpster. She's throwing her inside. Trish is in the dumpster. All Bailey has to do is close the lid. Can she do it? No, she cannot. Trish Stratus has managed to escape the dumpster. Back to the outside. They have spent the majority of this match on the outside. Trish Stratus slamming Bailey's head on the back of the mat. There's a drop kick to the back, but Trish is taking a lot of damage. Trish is hurt. Bailey's hurt. Both women down. Trish now starting to stir. Bailey's up as well. And Trish Irish whipping, sending Bailey back into the ring, and Trish is going into the ring to meet her. Runs at her. There's a big pump kick. Taking down Bailey. Now Trish trying to drag Bailey towards the dumpster, but Bailey saw it coming. And now Bailey's dragging Trish to the dumpster. And Trish reverses. There's an Irish whip. Bailey's in the dumpster. Bailey is in the dumpster. All Trish has to do is close the lid. She's trying. She's trying, but Bailey... Not enough damage done to Bailey just yet. Bailey manages to get out of it. Back in the ring, both women go. Bailey with the takedown on Trish, raining down the punches there. Booker T's going crazy. Booker T going crazy on commentary. Bailey to the top rope. Is she looking for that Macho Man elbow? She went for it, but Trish moved. Trish managed to duck or roll out of the way. Trish drops down, jumps over, went for something, but Bailey with the elbow. And Bailey, there's the rose plant. There's the rose plant. If Bailey can get Trish into this dumpster, you've got to imagine it's all over. She gets her into the dumpster. Is this it? Is Bailey going to advance? She's close, and there we have it. There we have it. That match went on forever. It felt like they spent so long on the outside. But Bailey manages to put Trish Stratus inside that dumpster. Gets the victory. Big victory for Bailey over Trish Stratus. A 4.5-star instant classic match. Okay. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, but Bailey advances to the semi-finals. Alexa Bliss. Liv Morgan. Oh yeah, I forgot Liv Morgan wears this weird red outfit. Oh, Liv Morgan's not wasted any time. She didn't even wait for the bell. She ran at Alexa, but Alexa was ready for it. Big mistake by Liv Morgan there. Tried to catch Alexa out, but Alexa was ready. Now Alexa in control. Of course, this is a last woman standing match. So the only way to win is to have your opponent down for the count of 10. There's no other rules apart from that. Liv Morgan takes down Alexa Bliss there. Big chops by Liv. And there's the STO. But a big clothesline by Alexa Bliss takes down Liv. I really want to see a feud between these two. I really want to see an actual an actual feud between them. Because I think it would be fun. Plus I like both of them. Plus I like both of them. Liv Morgan. No, that Alexa Bliss to the outside grabs a chair. Liv Morgan back up though, and Alexa Bliss sends Liv Morgan to the outside. Alexa Bliss to the top rope. What does she have in mind here? Went for a crossbody. Liv Morgan showing her power, caught her, and just scoop slams her down. And there's this. Oh, Liv Morgan's going for the Three Amigos. Shout outs to Dominic Mysterio, and of course shout outs to Eddie Guerrero. The Three Amigos. Oh, she's doing the Eddie little shake for good measure. Went for a drop kick to follow it up, but Alexa Bliss was ready for that. Now just raking the eyes of Liv Morgan. Alexa picks up Liv. Irish whip sends her back in the ring. Alexa Bliss to the top rope. The ref's counting. Alexa Bliss is taunting. That was a count of 3. Liv Morgan was down, so of course the ref did start a count. Liv down again. Now working on the arm. I think the ref just got rid of the chair. For some reason. Oh no, he didn't. He was just standing on the chair. Alexa Bliss with the chair shot to Liv there. And now a guillotine, a unique way to get into a guillotine by Alexa. Liv Morgan manages to punch her way out of that hold. There's an STO again by Liv. And now Liv looking for a submission of her own. A Rings of Saturn. And Alexa Bliss gets out of that. Irish whip sends Liv into the corner. Alexa Bliss was going for something, but Liv was ready. Slips behind. Went for something to Liv, but Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Reverse powerbomb there by Alexa. She's trying to use that chair again. There's a code breaker by Liv. Alexa's down. Got caught with that code breaker. She's back up though now. Liv Morgan's got a kendo stick. There's a big forearm by Alexa into the DDT. Into that DDT. Liv is down. Alexa Bliss climbing to the top rope. There's the Twisted Bliss. Alexa Bliss was not happy enough with that count. And she's just still just. I think Alexa Bliss has forgotten this is the last women standing match. The ref had some counts going on, but Alexa Bliss was just breaking them up herself to do more damage. That's a reverse powerbomb again. Went for another move, but Liv dodges out of the way. Now Liv powering Alexa into the corner. There's the Oblivion. But Liv just picks up Alexa once again. Not letting the ref get even a count of 1 in. And there's a shoulder tackle. And Liv with the kendo stick right to the head of Alexa. And Liv is feeling it. Went for another kendo stick shot, but what is Liv doing? Drop kick. Don't know what the whole spinning on the ropes was, but it worked, I guess. It worked. And Morgan dragging Alexa. She's going for another Oblivion. There's another Oblivion by Liv. But yeah, again, she's just picking her up. She's just not letting the ref even do a count of 1 off of her big move. An SOS. I think they've forgotten it's last woman standing. Because they're just not letting the ref do any counts. Oh, Alexa's got her caught. There's his sister Abigail onto that chair. And the ref is counting. But again, Alexa just picking up the kendo stick and raining down shots. She might have had it 1 there. She did do the sister Abigail onto the chair. Liv was probably out. Liv Morgan off the ropes. There's a double knees to the face. Now both women are down. What happens if both women get counted out? Oh, that's not a thing because the ref's just not counting. The ref was just not counting. Oh, that's kind of a shame that that's not a thing. Big drop kick takes out Alexa. Count of 1, count of 2, count of 3, but Liv Morgan just, the highest the ref is getting to is like a count of 3. Liv Morgan setting up Alexa for something. I think she was going for Oblivion again, but Alexa reversed. Reversal by Liv. And now Liv dragging Alexa into the corner. Or into the ropes. And just a boot right into the face of Alexa Bliss. Liv Morgan picks her up. Went for an Irish whip, but Alexa countered. Liv countered right back with a punch of her own. Alexa slips behind Liv, and there's a chop block. And now Alexa's got a chair. But she's actually letting the ref do a count. Alexa to the top rope though. There's the Twisted Bliss, which does of course break the count, so the ref's got to start again. Now Alexa's got the chair and she's just raining down that chair on Liv Morgan instead of just letting the ref count. Just let the ref count. There's a drop kick. And both women are down once again. And now they're both kind of moving. 2 hours later indeed.
What's your plan here? What's she looking for under the ring?
Another candlestick, that's all we need. Like, what I was kind of hoping was that they would get rid of the weapons. So I feel like the weapons is what's hampering them a little bit. Well, Alexa's just letting the ref count here. No. Okay. Oh, the slaps. A knee. Oh, I heard that knee in a drop kick. I heard that knee to the face. Bliss to the top rope. She seems to want Liv on her feet for something. Big cross body. And now she's got that candlestick again. But, I was about to say, but she's not using it. Maybe she's learned her lesson, but no. No. I feel like Alexa's had this one, but she just keeps... I think both of them have had it one. But they just keep grabbing weapons and just keep beating each other up with them. Which is breaking the counts. Liv Morgan setting up Alexa for something. There's an Oblivion. Both women are down. We're on a count too. Okay, so the ref is counting both of them, I think. Liv Morgan's moving. 5. We're on a count 5. That Oblivion was onto the chair, but Liv Morgan's just picking up. Alexa, there's another Oblivion. Was she not convinced by that first Oblivion? And she's just letting her. She's letting it happen now. We're at count of 5. The ref is counting so fast. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we have it. Liv Morgan gets the victory. The current Women's World Champion at the time we're doing this advances in the tournament. I sort of made the point about last women, like last woman standing matches being a bit strange or weird. But usually it was just they would do one move and let the count happen. This was like the complete opposite. They wouldn't even let the count happen. And it was a 5-star greatest of all time match due to it. Maybe that's why it went on forever. They wanted the greatest match of all time. Liv Morgan advances to the semi-final. Charlotte Flair. Lita. Tables match. Fight! Big kick to kick things off by Charlotte Flair. Of course, the only way to win this match is to put your opponent through a table. The rules are easy. The rules are simple. The rules are easy. This shouldn't take long. You would think it shouldn't take that long. But you never know. You never know. Charlotte Flair. I was about to say is in control, and she is in control. Scoop slam, taking down Lita. Charlotte Flair, 13-time women's champion. She's actually technically like 16-time, but for the premise of this, she's like 13. Throws Lita back in the ring. Lita, a 4-time women's champion in her own right. I can't believe she was only 4 times, to be honest. Enziguri there by Lita, taking down Charlotte. I was always such a big Lita fan back in the day. She was my favorite. I liked her. I liked the Hardy Boys. Team Extreme. We've got a table in the ring though. Charlotte's just walking around the ring now. Lita's got a table. It's not a TLC match, but I guess no, like it doesn't matter. Charlotte's got a chair. Just raining down chair shots on Lita. There's no rules against that, I guess. Shot block by Charlotte, taking down Lita. Now double knees to the gut. Knee to the back of the head. Knee to the back of the head there. Charlotte Flair on the middle rope. Moonsault. Shout outs to Lita with a moonsault of her own. And there's Charlotte. Now Charlotte grabs the table. She sets it up. Oh, she's feeling it. Charlotte is feeling it. Is this going to be over already? She's trying to drag Lita to the table. Lita's propped next to the table. Is this about to be it? There we have it. There we have it. That did not take long at all. I did not think it would. Charlotte Flair gets the victory over Lita. This is like gotta be like a 1-star match or something. They didn't really do anything. They didn't really do anything, but I guess it bodes well for Charlotte. A nice easy round 1 victory for her. Tough loss for Lita indeed, but Charlotte Flair gets the victory in a 2-star average match, which is really generous, I would say. Very generous. Charlotte Flair advances to the semi-final. Asuka. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Falls count anywhere. Rhea Ripley not waiting. She ran at Asuka, but Asuka was ready with the elbows to the back of the head. This, of course, is a falls count anywhere match. It is our final match of round 1 in our tournament. And Asuka right now looking awesome with that face paint is in control. Kick to the back. And she's going for a cover already. It's a kind of 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Yeah, this is falls count anywhere, so they don't have to have it end in the ring. They probably will. Because usually in the game, the falls count anywhere matches always still just end in the ring. They don't really explore anywhere. But right now, Asuka in control still with those stomps. Rhea Ripley, of course, is the current WWE Women's Champion. She won it at WrestleMania. She's making the climb to the top rope. And at the time we're doing this, Asuka's kind of gone on hiatus. She has semi-retired after her match with Io at Backlash. She sort of semi-retired. But she's got a chair right now and slamming chairs down. Slamming that chair down on Rhea, but Rhea just no selling it. There's double knees. It was Codebreaker. I think Rhea might be bleeding from that shot. Rhea's just not been able to really get out the gates. Asuka with the cover. That was a 2 count. A 2 count there. Rhea Ripley looks to be in trouble. And Asuka transitioning into that submission. She's got like an arm lock locked in. Ripley manages to get out of it. And the schoolboy Rhea desperation pinfall here. Asuka just kicked out before even a count of one. Rhea, she's feeling it. Is she going for Riptide? There's the Riptide by Rhea Ripley into the cover. Where the hell did that come from? It's only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Asuka kicks out. Rhea just out of nowhere hitting the Riptide. And oh, just slams Asuka down. I think Asuka's head hit that chair. Rhea now to the middle rope. What has she got in mind? It's a missile drop kick there from the middle rope by Rhea. And now Rhea grabs the chair. And both women on the outside. Falls count anywhere, of course. So they're allowed to be out here. Rhea tried to hit. It was a reversal onto another reversal. Onto another reversal. And Asuka's just taken down Rhea. Asuka just took down Rhea. Rhea back up though. Slips behind. And Asuka with a reversal. It's back and forth reversals here. Now Asuka with the punches. And now that's a spine buster with the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Now Asuka with the chair. What's she gonna do here? Is she gonna use the chair? Oh my god, she's using the chair as a weapon to lock in an arm lock. Oh my god, Asuka's head. Asuka's head hitting the top of that chair. There was a headbutt there. And now Rhea's, there's like the razor's edge on in the back of the chair. Rhea's got a candlestick now. Candlestick to the back of the head. Rhea's just gone crazy hitting Asuka in the head right now. Rhea's had enough, it seems. Slips behind. Just again, just slams Asuka's face like onto that chair. Asuka seems to be in a bit of trouble. Slips behind again, but oh, of course I say she's in trouble. Asuka managed to get out of it. And she's got an armbar locked in again. Is Rhea going to tap out? No, she does not. She uses her elbow and her power to get out of it. Just takes down Asuka, kick to the back of the head. Went for like a knee to the head there, but Asuka kind of rolled and Rhea fell. There's a drop kick by Asuka. But Rhea reverses. Back and forth action again. Rhea's got the chair. And now, is Rhea going to use the chair to wrap the arm around, just like Asuka did to her? Talk about own medicine, and even the own medicine there. Rhea's head hitting the top of the chair. Irish whip off the ring post. You saw the damage. Look at the little bit of damage to the ring post. There, and now Rhea working on the legs of Asuka, it seems. Now chair shot. This is not the best camera angle. Into the cover. Rhea's gone for the cover. The ref is completely out of position. 1, 2, and it's a kick out. Believe me, it was a kick out. Can't see it, but it was obviously a kick out by Asuka. A chop and a punch and a kick and a headbutt by Rhea. She's got Asuka up for the Razor's Edge once again. Razor's Edge by Rhea. Just launches Asuka. Rhea just using her power, picking up Asuka there. And now working on the leg. You're just slowing the pace down a little bit here. Slips behind. Face buster there. Asuka reverses. Rhea sort of reverses. There's a German suplex released. Now Rhea with the chair once again. Chair shot. Another chair shot. She drops the chair. What's Rhea thinking? She doesn't know. She doesn't know what she's trying to do, it seems. I think she's going for that submission. That, I can't remember what she calls it. The prison trap. The prism trap. And that is it. That is enough. Asuka is tapped out to the prism trap by Rhea bloody Ripley. It was a very back and forth match. Could have gone either way. Asuka kind of dominated to start with. And then Rhea hit that riptide out of nowhere. And it was kind of all fair game from there. Bleeding and all. Rhea Ripley gets the victory in a 3.5-star great match. That's fair. Rhea Ripley advances to our semi-final. So this is the bracket after our round 1 matches and what our semi-final matches are going to be. So we're going to have Bianca Belair taking on Naomi. We're going to have what was the next one? Bayley. Bayley is going to be going up against Liv Morgan. They're all still out of sync again. I'll have to sort that all again. But it's Bayley going up against Liv Morgan. And our final semi-final match is Charlotte Flair, which I've spelt wrong. I've just realized. I've spelled that wrong. We're just having mare today. Just having an absolute mare. So let me just sort that out. Charlotte Flair will be taking on Rhea bloody Ripley in our final semi-final match. But of course, all these matches will be contested under special match types. And you know, you definitely didn't see spoiler of what they're going to be in round 1. Definitely didn't see that. But Bianca Belair and Naomi will be competing in a ladder match. We're going to have Bayley and Liv Morgan facing off inside Hell in a Cell. And Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley are going to be facing each other in an Inferno match. Those are our semi-final matches. Those are our semi-final stipulations. Let's jump on in. Bianca Belair, Naomi, ladder match. Ring the bell, and we're on the way. Bianca went for like a drop kick. Naomi caught her in leg drop. In a leg drop. Naomi wants Bianca on her feet for something. If you remember, the only way to win is by grabbing the briefcase above the ring. Went for a springboard leg drop. Completely missed it. Completely missed it. Big spear there by Bianca. To the outside. Goes Bianca. Is she getting that ladder? She is. I thought she wasn't going to grab the ladder for a moment there. She puts back in the ring. I think Naomi's gone to the outside. Naomi's got a chair. Naomi grabbed a chair. I thought Naomi was getting the other ladder. We're going to have a ladder war there for a moment, but no. And Bianca, she's feeling it off the ropes. Big splash there.
How do you know when it's the right moment to make the climb in a ladder match?
Big splash.
You never really know for sure.
She taunted to get Naomi up on her feet, and now and there's another spear. There's a spear. And a springboard moonsault. Big springboard moonsault. Naomi just no-selling it, of course, though. Rolls to the outside. There's a arm drag there. That ladder kind of popped up on the ropes. And slamming her. So many moves going on. Naomi's doing so many moves right now. And Bianca reverses into a drop kick. And Bianca grabs the ladder. The ladder is set up in the middle of the ring. And Bianca's face cracking off the ladder there. Booker T's going crazy. Booker T going crazy. Naomi wants Bianca on her feet for something. Springboard crossbody. Springboard crossbody there. Taking down Bianca. And there's a spinning leg drop. Now to the middle rope. She wants Bianca on her feet for something. There's a blockbuster. Wow. Don't see that very often. Blockbuster there. Now to the top rope goes Naomi. with the elbow drop. Big moves here by Naomi. A kick to the back of the head. And now Naomi is climbing. She's climbing. She's grabbing. She's got it. Is she gonna get it? Has she done enough damage? There's lots of rungs you've got to hit. Oh well, Bianca's right there. Knocks the ladder down. There's a standing moonsault. Standing moonsault for good measure by Bianca there. Both of these women are out right now because they're pregnant, which is a bit weird. I just realised that both of them are like on maternity leave, I guess. There's a power slam there by Bianca. Irish whip. Bianca drops down. She's got Naomi going for the glam slam. There's the glam slam. Is she going to follow it up with a KOD? Kiss of death coming to Naomi. There's the KOD. But the ladder is down. Bianca is going to have to waste some time picking up the ladder, setting up the ladder. Now just walking round the ladder, and now she finally makes the climb. But by the time she's made the climb, Naomi's already up on her feet, and she pushes the ladder down. We're going to be here forever with this match. I can tell already. I'm going to have some water because I'll lose my voice otherwise. Oh, they're trading blows. There's a chop by Naomi. A slap by Bianca. A chop by Naomi. Went for a slap, but Naomi blocked it. Oh, Naomi wants a hit. There's a chop by Bianca. A slap by Naomi. Went for a chop, but Naomi blocked it. And there's a chop by Naomi. A slap by Bianca. Went for a chop, but Bianca blocked it. A chop by Bianca. And they're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! I don't know who got the better of it. I think they're both dazed. Well, it looks like Naomi maybe did, but no. Bianca's just reversing straight out of whatever Naomi was going for. I don't think anyone got the better of the fighting. The trading blows segment, I don't think anyone got the better of it. Naomi, don't know what she was going for there, but Bianca reversed it off the ropes. There's a spinning net breaker there by Bianca. She picks up. Oh, she used the hair! The hair! Oh, that's it. Bianca's going to win. Bianca's going to win. She used her hair as the weapon. And now she's got Naomi up again for another KOD. There's a second kiss of death. But once again, that ladder's down. That ladder's down. But Naomi's rolled to the outside. This might be an advantage for Bianca. Well, maybe not, because she's gone to the outside for some reason. Why, Bianca? Why did you go to the outside? She's raining the punches down on Naomi. Is she going to go for another kiss of death, this time on the outside? She is. She's got Naomi up, and Naomi's ready for it. Reverses. And Naomi's not going to waste any time. Naomi's back in the ring. And but she's hurting. She's taking her time climbing that ladder, and that's giving Bianca enough time to get back to her feet. I feel like Bianca had the match won. But she decided to take the fight to Naomi on the outside. Thanks so much for the follow. T1000 Mortal Kombat. Appreciate it. A heat seeker, according to Corey. I don't know. There's a split-legged moonsault by Naomi. Bianca rolling. She's stuck in the corner. Naomi slowly makes the climb up the ladder. She's done the first part. I think you have to do this 3 times, but Bianca's right there. Knocks the ladder down once again. Now she drags Naomi into the corner. Went for a punch, but Bianca right there to block it. Now Naomi blocks Bianca. Back and forth, these two. Something's got to give. An Irish whip. Naomi slips under. There's a Hurricane Rana. Taking down Bianca. Pace is kind of slowed down. There's a clothesline sending Bianca onto the apron, but Bianca with the reversal gets straight back in. Went for a punch, but Naomi was ready for it. And she's got the Field of Glow locked in, which I feel like it's probably not called that anymore, but I don't know what good a submission move is going to do in a ladder match. But Bianca Belair gets out of it. But Naomi with a reversal of her own once again. I do not know what she was going for there. Completely messed that up, did Naomi. Launched out of the ring. Now, Bianca Belair, she's going to pick up the ladder. I don't know what Bianca Belair's doing. She goes to the outside. She's picking up a second ladder for some reason. Why? What was wrong with the ladder that was already in the ring? What was wrong with that first ladder? I don't know. She just wasted a lot of time getting another ladder. Probably could have won the match again. And now she's climbing. Naomi's climbing the other side. Bianca's just climbed back down. Now she's back up. Both women are up on top of the ladder. Bianca Belair. There's a superplex, and I think both kind of hit that ladder. That is on the outside. Big superplex from the ladder. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." It's kind of hard not to agree with them. Bianca stirring back to her feet. She's climbing back up the ladder, but Naomi is back up now as well. Naomi back up. Something's got to give. She pulls Bianca down. But Bianca trying to drag Naomi somewhere. Big punch. Chop. A kick takes down Bianca. I have no idea who's going to win this one. Every time I think, oh, it's probably Bianca that's got it. Naomi comes fighting back. I think Bianca might be bleeding from that last shot. That could be the difference here. A sort of sit down slam by Naomi. Bianca's down. Naomi straight up that ladder. Is Naomi going to get it? Is Naomi going to get it? Is this it? It is it. Naomi gets the victory. Honestly, I thought Bianca had this match in the bag, and probably at times she did. But Naomi is the one that walks away with a victory. Big victory. A 4.5-star classic match, which is fair. It is fair, very back and forth, but Naomi books her place in our final. Wow. Our second semi-final match. It's Bayley taking on Liv Morgan. Didn't change the cell, so it's the stupid red cell. Great. Oh yeah, and I can barely see. And Liv's wearing red. This was all mistakes. But Bayley in control right now. Slap to the back of the head of Liv Morgan. But Liv with the reversal. Liv with the reversal there. Can't see, there's a big pole in the way. There's another pole in the way. Liv Morgan slabs Bayley's head down. And there's a Shining Wizard, kind of. I wouldn't really call that a Shining Wizard, but sure. It's more of a Shining Wizard than anything else. Liv Morgan sends Bayley to the outside. Sending Bayley to the outside. She goes out to meet her. And she just throws her back in the ring. That led to nothing. She throws her back in the ring. Liv Morgan looking under the ring for a chair. grabs a chair. Bailey looks to be in trouble, but of course, commentator's curse, I say that, and she reverses. Kick there by Bailey. And Liv Morgan with a reversal of her own. That chair just lingering there. Who's going to grab it and take some advantage in this match? Slamming Bailey's head to the mat. Liv Morgan, it's very hard to see what's going on with this camera angle. I kind of wish we were inside the cell, but hey ho, they're working in that corner. Irish whip, sending Liv Morgan shoulder first into the ring post. Liv Morgan with a reversal though. And there's a drop kick, takes down Bailey. No one's used that chair. No one used that chair yet. Bailey with a reversal there. Into a cover. A unique little cover there. Liv Morgan kicks out before even a count of one. Before even a count of one. And Liv Morgan in trouble here. Is that the Rings of Saturn locked in by Bailey? Once again, Bailey just reversed. Liv Morgan's going for a drop kick. A unique way to get into a drop kick, but a drop kick nonetheless, and then a kick. I don't know what happened with Bailey. She kind of jumped up in the air a little bit with that kick, but fair enough. Over an Irish whip, but Bailey with the reversal. Bailey seems to be feeling it. Sends her around, but Liv Morgan with the reversal. There's a code breaker. There's a code breaker. Into the cover goes Liv Morgan. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. There's a double stomp. Went for a kick to the face, but Bailey was able to catch her Liv's foot. There. Another Irish whip. Bailey sent to the outside once again. They've not really made use of this cell whatsoever. Maybe that's about to change. Big uppercut there by Liv. And there we go. She sends Bailey right into the cell. Bailey with the reversal. Irish whip. Sends Liv Morgan kind of further down. And Bailey would just move out of that. Bailey went through the cell. The power of Liv just launched Bailey through the cell. They're out of the cell. Oh my god. This got very exciting. It's been a very boring match until now. And Liv Morgan's climbing the cell. This never happens. Not with the AI. This never happens. Liv Morgan is at the top of the hell in the cell structure. Is Bailey going to go after her? Bailey's climbing. Bailey's climbing the cell too. And Liv Morgan's climbing down. Oh god, they're going to be like stuck in a whole thing of just climbing. But Bailey's now at the top. Bailey's now at the top. And Liv Morgan's climbing back up. Bailey's waiting. Bailey waiting patiently. This is exciting. Can you tell? I'm very excited about this. They're now both at the top of the cell. What's going to give? What's going to give here? Liv Morgan. A unique little move there by Liv. On top of the cell they go. Oh, what's Liv got in mind? She's dragging Bailey more into the center. I don't know what's going to happen here. Kick to the gut. Bailey with a reversal. A suplex on top of the cell by Bailey there. Liv Morgan with a reversal. Punch to the face. Bailey reverses of her own, a reversal of her own. She's got Liv up. There's a sidewalk slam. And now she's just slamming Liv's head onto the cell. I don't know if they can win on top of the cell. Liv Morgan for a chop, but Bailey reversed. Bailey slips behind. There's a German suplex, turning Liv inside out. There. Bailey trying to drag Liv somewhere, but Liv gets out of it. Liv Morgan. That looked like it hurt. You heard Bayley's head crack off the roof there, off the cell, and now a kick to the back. Oh, you can see it. It's sort of, there's sort of a bit of a break in that cell. Oh, Liv was that panel off the top of that cell is gone. Liv was kind of protected there by not going through it. I think that would have been all she wrote if Liv had gone through that cell there, but there is a big hole. There is a hole there. The knee to the face. Bayley did hit the rose plant in all of that was going on. So much going on here. Kicked there by Liv. You gotta feel like if one of these women go through this cell, that will be it. But which woman will it be? Liv raining down punches on Bayley. And for a kick. It's a drop kick there by Liv. Bayley with a reversal cross body. Once again, that panel there now is kind of breaking. One move on that panel that Bayley's standing on, and that's gonna give. Working on the arm. It's got to be a big move, obviously, onto that panel. Not just like a little move on the arm. We've got an armbar locks in now. Liv Morgan manages to slip out of it. There's a code breaker. Code breaker there to Bayley. Now the stomps. And a double stomp. Liv Morgan picking up Bayley. There's the Oblivion. But it wasn't quite on that panel. If she had hit that Oblivion onto that panel, that would have been it. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. I'm working on the back of Bayley. Come on, someone just go through the roof. Come on. That's what we're all here to see now. You've teased us by putting us up here. I think now that is that side now breaking as well. Maybe just seeing things. There's another Oblivion. Obviously they can't do pins up here, it seems. Bayley with a powerbomb. Because like Liv's hit like 3 Oblivions by this point up the top, and she's not gone for a cover at all. So I'm assuming you can only pin in the ring. Bayley, there's the Bayley to belly, or the belly to Bayley, one of the two. And look, it looks like Bayley's pinning her, but both women are down. Bayley, the first one to her feet though. Did someone just throw the other off, please? Throw it off that side. Throw one of them off the side, and maybe they'll hit the announce table, and that would be awesome.
She's in her clutches.
Liv Morgan. There's a code breaker. Another code breaker there. And Liv. Takes Bayley more center. Now working on that leg. If Liv can hit a big move here, Bayley will go through. That's that part of the cell. Bayley with the reversal. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. No. Will that part not break? We saw one part break, but none of them went through it. And we're sitting down mat slab there. I was so excited when they climbed to the top. I'm getting less and less excited because they're not really doing anything. A reversal there by Bayley. And now Bayley's got an armbar locked in. But clearly you can't win on top of the cell. Liv Morgan gets out of it. Chops. And she's got her hair. Just stretching Bayley there. And Bayley with the reversal. They're slamming on that panel, but it just doesn't seem to be breaking. Need one really big move. This could be it. It broke, but once again, they're not near it. God damn it, they're not breaking it properly. They're like clipping it. And it breaks, so they're not actually fully on it. This is going to take forever. Because they're not really intending on climbing back down, it seems. And for some reason they don't. Oh well, there's a rose plant. We've seen so many finishers up the top here now. See, Bayley's like now on that part going, well, this one's the next one to break. Maybe you'll go through this one. I'm gonna get to the point where there's no panels left. Liv Morgan slips behind. And she's dragging Bayley. Bayley with the reversals. Can she not just throw her through the hole?
Into a sidewalk slam. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
I mean, that side's a little broken as well. Big drop kick there. I do think it's only like the 4 middle panels that can break. But it's just like getting it perfect. Seems to be hard for them, for the AI to actually do. And Morgan with a reversal. There's a code breaker again. Just throw her off. At this point, just launch her off. There we go, we're in the center. There's the Oblivion. Didn't break it though. You would think the Oblivion would break the cell, but no. There's a double stomp. Morgan slips behind. Thought that was going to be it. There's another Oblivion. Liv's trying her damnedest to get this broken. Reversal there by Bayley. Bayley went for something. It's like a spinning kick there by Liv. Bayley with a reversal again. It's just back and forth. Back and forth. Liv was doing really good stuff there though, because she was getting her right bang center. She doesn't need one big move. Maybe Bayley's gonna get it. With the Bayley to belly. There it is! And finally! Finally it works. That's gotta be it. Bayley into the cover. 1, 2. And Liv Morgan kicked out. After all that, Liv Morgan kicked out. But finally they broke the cell. And now I can't see again. Oh, to the outside. No, no, don't go back. Don't go back up. Please. Please don't. That's all we need, is for them to end up going back up the frickin' cell. There is the hole there. Bayley's got the tacks. She's got the bag of tacks. Liv Morgan looks to be in a bit of trouble.
Oh my gosh!
And you can tell
Bailey.
that she's really hurting.
There's an uppercut by Liv.
Yeah, she's gonna have to be taped up for weeks.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be it when whoever went through the cell. I thought that was going to be all she wrote.
She's getting back into the ring.
But here we still are. Liv Morgan gets Bailey back into the ring. We got the bag of tacks. Are they going to be a factor? No, stop! Just win! Someone just win! Stop sending them to the outside. We've had enough time outside. It was fun, it was exciting, and then very quickly got very boring. So please stop. And it took you so long.
Out of the ring, still surrounded
Just
by
someone win.
that is the steel structure.
We still got 2 matches to do after this. I can't be watching this all day.
Finds the room to land it back in.
And we still got an Inferno match. That match is going to last forever. Liv Morgan slams Bailey's face onto the steel steps. There's a super kick. Can't see. What is this camera angle? Seriously. At least we're kind of in the cell now. So these are better angles. Nice to see. Well, right. Bailey's back in the ring. Good. Keep it there. Bailey's going for the tax. I don't even care about using the tax anymore. I just want the match to be over. There's a code breaker. But Liv is also down. The code breaker was hit. And Liv's got the tax now. She's throwing down the tax. Is she going to give her the Oblivion into the tax? She wants Bailey on her feet. Is it going to be the Oblivion onto the tax? No. No. Well, I think she's going to miss the tax with this. But there is the Oblivion into the cover. Please tell me that is it. 1, 2, 3. That is indeed it. Liv Morgan may have gone through that cell, but she still somehow walks away with the victory. Completely missed the tax. I thought that would be a fun little spot to end it. The Oblivion into the tax. That was fun when they went out the ring and then became very boring. But Liv Morgan advances to our final in a 5-star greatest of all time match. I mean, it went to the top of the cell, so yeah, instant 5-star, I guess. Charlotte Flair. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Fire! Fire! It's Inferno match, which of course means the only way to win is to set your opponent on fire. Yes. Ooh, flames! Yay! Fire. Rhea Ripley in control right now of Charlotte. There's a backbreaker. Of course, big rivalry. Charlotte and Rhea. Famous rivalry these two have had.
It's the quickest way to immobilize someone.
Rhea wants Charlotte on her feet or something. She slips behind, but Charlotte with the reversal. Now the chop block there.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Rhea with the punches to the kidney of Charlotte Flair. There, and an Irish whip. Drop kick there by Rhea. Falls out with a leg drop. Falls out with a leg drop. Does Rhea Ripley.
Seriously,
And
what's
now
the strategy in a match like this? What's the strategy
off the ropes again.
to avoid being set on fire by your
That was
opponents?
that a Shining Wizard? It kind of looked it looked more like a Shining Wizard than what Liv Morgan was doing. And commentary was saying it was Shining Wizard. Liv Morgan using her long legs. There. Right to the throat of Charlotte. Well, Rhea's gone to the outside. She's grabbing a table. Sure, she's setting a table up on the outside. I mean, you kind of need to. They're both on the outside now. How are you going to set them on fire if you're on the outside? Like, no, we need to be in the ring. No, I've had enough of people fighting outside the ring. That Hell in a Cell has broken me. Charlotte with a dragon sleeper locked in. on Rhea. But Rhea gets out of it. The little dial thing at the bottom is not going up anymore because they're not in the ring. They need to be in the ring to get the dial going. It needs to get full before they can set one another on fire. This is going to take forever. Rhea in trouble here. Charlotte, she of course won a tables match. She's trying to put Rhea through that table. Dragon suplex there by Rhea. Rhea managed to get out of the suplex that Charlotte was going for. And done a dragon suplex of her own. Now she's dragging Charlotte into the table. Can you get in the ring, please? Please! Now Rhea is going to go for a suplex of her own. Through the table. But Charlotte reverses. Oh my god, we're stuck in this. We're stuck in a, like, sequence of they're just going to keep reversing suplexes here on the outside until one of them goes through this frickin' table. Then they might get back in the ring. Charlotte dragging Rhea. What, is Rhea on fire? There's sort of flames. There was sort of flames. She must have got burnt. Rhea tried to throw Charlotte back in the ring, but it did not work. Sadly for all of us. Sadly for all of us. I feel like it's a bad thing that we're watching Charlotte and Rhea. Like, they always have good matches, but that Hell in a Cell match took a lot out of me. Charlotte's back in the ring, so that is good. Can we just forget about that table? Rhea's back in the ring now. Now the flames can start going again. Just stay in the ring. You don't need weapons. You don't need weapons. Just be fire. Just keep fighting in the ring. There's a drop kick by Rhea. Rhea climbing to the middle rope. There's a splash. No, Charlotte got the knees up. Rhea went for a splash, but Charlotte got her knees up. There's a spear. You can see the dial really shot up there. It will get to the stage where they're unable to get out of the ring, which is great. Rhea. Combination there. Big clothesline. Big clothesline there. Rhea. Setting up Charlotte. Is she going for Riptide? There's the Riptide. The dial went mental there for the Riptide. The flames are going crazy now. There's no way they're getting out of this ring now. Look at the size of the flames. Big drop kick there. It's getting a bit hard to see. Rhea dropping down the punches. Trust me, they're not on fire yet. It looks a bit like they are there, but they're not. In the corner. Big clubbing blow there by Rhea. Now she's just stomping at Charlotte. Charlotte in a bit of trouble. One of these women will be set on fire. It's the only way to win. I think there was a headbutt there into the Razor's Edge. Went for a knee to follow it up. Rhea just takes down Charlotte. And Rhea, is she going to go for another Riptide? Ever since hitting that first Riptide, it's been all Rhea. There's a second Riptide. We're at Inferno level. That means that someone can win now. Someone can indeed win the match now. Rhea's got Charlotte up in a powerbomb. She's trying to powerbomb her over. Is she going to be able to? Charlotte manages to get out of it. Rhea tried to use her power to powerbomb Charlotte into the flames. That would have been savage as hell. And not Randy Savage. Big jawbreaker there by Rhea. Rhea went for a headbutt, but completely missed. Completely missed. Charlotte's got Rhea in back stunner. I knew it was a backpack something. And now Charlotte's dragging Rhea into the flames. She's going to try Rhea with the elbow. There's the headbutt. One's bleeding. It could be either of them. It was a headbutt. Who knows which one's bleeding. Went for an elbow drop, but Charlotte moved. And now kicks. Combination there. There's a big clothesline. Takes down Charlotte. Now just deadlifting her up and throwing her halfway across the ring. Does Rhea Ripley, showing her power. She wants Charlotte on her feet for something. There's another headbutt. Rhea seems to love headbutting. And now what's she gonna do? I was just saying she loves headbutting. Here's multiple headbutts. Multiple headbutts there by Rhea. She picks up Charlotte Flair. And now trying to drag her towards the flames, but Charlotte desperately gets out of it. An Irish whip. Big elbow there takes down Rhea Ripley. And a big kick. Big kick takes down Charlotte. And now Rhea, is she going for that prism trap? Prism trap locks in. It's not the way to win. Charlotte's tapping. Charlotte is tapping, but Rhea, you got to set her on fire. Rhea to the top rope. Rhea to the top rope. There's a missile drop kick from the top rope. Went for a headbutt, but Charlotte was ready for it. One headbutt too many by Rhea Ripley. Charlotte's got Rhea. Rhea's in trouble. Rhea's in trouble. Can Charlotte get it? Oh, Rhea gets the elbow in on Charlotte there. Charlotte's really bleeding. Holy hell. Charlotte is really bleeding. Saw her face a little bit there. She's got welts all over her back as well. There's a big spear. There's a big spear by Charlotte. And now she's got the leg. She's going for the figure four. Is she going to bridge into the figure eight? There's the figure eight. Figure eight's locked in. We saw Charlotte tap out to Rhea's move. Will Rhea tap to Charlotte's? No, she's not going to. Rhea powers out. Rhea powering out of the figure eight there. I gotta think this is almost over. Another drop kick there by Rhea. Rhea climbing to the middle rope. Big splash. The flames are soaring. Is that a thing? Do flames soar? Rhea's going for that prism trap again. Prism trap locks in once again. Charlotte's tapping once again. This kind of match as well. You really don't want long hair. That is true. That is true. I would be horrible at this. Rhea. She sent Charlotte into the flames. She powered her up into a powerbomb position. She powerbombed her. Charlotte Flair into the flames. The fire extinguisher is there to put out the flames. Charlotte Flair's bleeding and everything. She's been in a war. Rhea Ripley gets the victory. Look at that shot. You can see the flames. Rhea Ripley, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, comes away with the victory in this Inferno match. A 4-star amazing match. Rhea Ripley books her place in our tournament final. It is time for our tournament final. And who is going to be competing? Well, it is Naomi. She defeated Bianca Belair. We have Liv Morgan. We defeated Bayley in a never-ending Hell in a Cell match. And of course, Rhea Bloody Ripley. Those are the 3 women competing in our Extreme Rules Triple Threat match. Who is going to be crowned the greatest women's champion of all time? Let's find out. Naomi. Liv Morgan. Rhea Bloody Ripley. In our final of our tournament. Let's go. Liv Morgan starts off by going at Rhea Ripley. Of course, huge rivalry between those two, but Naomi's right there with a suplex. Rhea ran at Naomi, tried to go for a clothesline. Double springboard moves happening there. I think they both completely missed, but they both had the same idea of going for springboards. There. Liv Morgan rolls to the outside as Rhea Ripley does the suplex inside the ring. I think Liv's gone for a weapon. She's got a trash can. And she dropped the trash can, so never mind. Never mind. Liv Morgan back in the ring. As Rhea with the punches, she's going for the cover on Naomi. Liv Morgan slamming Rhea's face down. Naomi's right there, ready. These matches, triple threat matches, get so chaotic because a lot of times so much is going on, it's hard to keep up. I think that was like a knee to the face by Naomi to Rhea. Naomi looking under the ring. What is she looking for? She's got a table. She set said table up. Now Naomi's back in the ring. The crowd are chanting, "We want tables." Well, they got what they want. Naomi just running forearm there to Rhea. Rhea had flapjacked Liv Morgan to the outside. Naomi and Rhea both on the outside. Naomi's just taunting right beside Rhea. That did not seem like a good idea.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out.
She managed to get out of it, but Liv is right there to chop block her down. Now into the announce table. Liv sends Rhea. Like, big rivalry between Liv and Rhea. They just seem to be going right at one another. Each dispatching Naomi to then go straight at one another. But Naomi is here. Maybe Naomi can use that to her advantage. Sneak a win in this. Liv Morgan gets out of whatever Naomi was going for there. But yeah, again, Rhea's focus on Liv. Liv gets out of it. A kendo stick. Naomi just launched a kendo stick. There's a stunner. Sort of stunner. She launched that kendo stick at Liv. Rhea's got the thumbtacks. Now, we've seen the thumbtacks in a few matches. No one's actually been able to go through them, as they seem to miss it. Rhea straight away setting up the thumbtacks. Thumbtacks are set up in the middle of the ring. Rhea takes down Naomi, and now the stomps. Now the stomps, a big clothesline there by Rhea to Liv, but Liv with the reversal of her own. Now Naomi tried to send Liv into the barrier, but Liv reversed that, send Naomi into the barrier. Liv just reversing absolutely everything. Here, Naomi and Rhea both trying to take down Liv. Naomi manages to do it, but Liv straight back up. Now Rhea trying to take Naomi somewhere, but Naomi gets out of it. Liv now. Irish whip sends Naomi back in the ring. Rhea sends Liv back into the ring. There was a sort of kick. I think Naomi was going for Rhea with that kick, but she hit Liv. Liv is kind of in the thumbtacks. Naomi's got Rhea up. I thought she was going to powerbomb him into the powerbomb her into the tacks, but instead she's face first into the top turnbuckle. There's a suplex. She's going for the three amigos. If she could kind of turn it a little bit, she could hit the tacks. I think she did kind of get her into the tacks a little bit. The three amigos there by Liv. Liv going for the cover. Rhea's got a chair. Kick out. Well, breakup. It wasn't even a kick out, it was a breakup. Now Rhea. There's the Razor's Edge. Tried to follow up with a knee, but Liv knows Rhea so well. There's more thumbtacks. There was a code breaker in there. Liv going for the cover on Rhea. Oh, it's a count of two. Naomi was a bit slow in getting there. Rhea had to kick out of that, but managed it. Big clothesline there by Naomi. Takes down Liv Morgan. And now to the outside. Naomi's running at something. I don't know what. Naomi seems to be broken. Naomi doesn't know what she's doing. Liv's on the outside. Rhea's in the ring. She's the only one in the ring. I don't know what Naomi is doing. She's just kind of stuck there. Rhea taunting. Yeah, Rhea's got a chair. And Rhea goes to the outside. Maybe she shouldn't go for Naomi. Liv Morgan took the really long way round. Now they're all three of them. They're near that table. Are we going to see a table spot? No. Rhea just sends Naomi back in the ring. Liv Morgan did a drop kick to the back of Rhea's head, and Liv's feeling good because of it. There's a combination. We've got another table. You haven't even used the table you got originally. Why do we need another one? Why do we need another one? Oh my god, there's a table on fire over there. There's a table on fire. It's gone crazy. There's a table on fire. Did we not see enough fire in the last match? Rhea's probably not wanting to go anywhere near that table due to that Inferno match. There's a chair shot to the head of Rhea. Liv is feeling it. Liv is going crazy. She set a table on fire. She's now swinging for the fences with this chair. She sent Naomi into the thumbtacks, kind of. She sends Naomi into the ring. She's going for a cover. Rhea, ref, taking ages to get down there. That flaming table is probably not going to come into play. I'd be very shocked if it does. There's a drop kick by Liv Morgan. Rhea, Irish whip. Maybe that table. Maybe that table. There's a drop kick and Liv went through the burning table from that drop kick. We didn't have a great shot of it. There's the butt. The rear view. The butt. Naomi used to butt into the cover. It's only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Holy hell. Liv Morgan's back up though somehow. I'm shocked she went through that table. I thought no one would go through the burning table. Naomi went for something, but Rhea managed to reverse. Naomi's reversing Rhea now. There's a combination by Rhea. Takes down Liv with that clothesline. And now the kicks by Naomi. You can feel the desperation by all women here. Makes it feel like the end is near for one of these women. There's an elbow drop. Did she hit her? I don't really know. Into the cover goes Naomi. Liv's right there though to break it up with that drop kick. Liv. There's the Oblivion into the thumbtacks, but Rhea gets back up just in time. But that was an Oblivion into those thumbtacks. Rhea's setting up Liv Morgan. This could be perfect for Rhea. There's the Riptide. Into the cover. Naomi's down. 1, 2. And it's a kick out at 2. Somehow Liv Morgan kicks out of the Riptide at 2. I thought that was it. I thought Rhea Ripley was going to win it there. She thought she was going to win it there. Everyone thought she was going to win it there. But it was not to be. Rhea went for a move there, but Liv managed to reverse it. She reverses again. Liv is trying to do some springboard thing. She was floating in the air. There was an enziguri. I don't know where Naomi is. Naomi's clearing the announce table. Naomi's clearing that announce table. Liv Morgan. There's a sort of code breaker thing by Liv Morgan. Is she going to go for a cover? I thought she was going for a cover. She is going for a cover. Naomi's right back up though. Naomi back in there. Naomi with a kick there. And there's a jawbreaker. I think Liv might be bleeding from that shot. There's an Irish whip sending Rhea to the outside. Spiking her head first on the apron. There's a count of 1, a 2. Oh, that was so close. Liv just saving it in the nick of time. Just saving in the nick of time. There's another Oblivion by Liv Morgan. But once again, Rhea's up just in time. Once again. That is the second time Liv Morgan's hit the Oblivion on Naomi just as Rhea Ripley has gotten up in time. Slams Liv's face onto that table. Slamming her face onto the table as she now stomps on the arm of Naomi. Naomi reverses out of it. There's a kick. There's another kick. Naomi, there's a heel kick there. Into the cover on Rhea. From that heel kick goes Naomi. And that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Naomi gets the victory. Arguably a shocker. Arguably a shocker being in there with both Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. But it is Naomi that walks away with the victory in a 4.5 star instant classic to conclude our tournament to determine the greatest. women's champion of all time. So there we have it. That was our tournament to determine the greatest women's champion of all time, and taking away that crown is Naomi, a former 3-time women's champion. Kind of surprising, I'm not gonna lie, kind of surprising Naomi was the one victorious, but what a path she took to get there, defeating Becky Lynch in that steel cage match, defeating Naomi, no, that is Naomi, defeating Bianca Belair in the ladder match, and also defeating Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, the current women's champions at the time we're doing this, to be crowned the greatest women's champion of all time. Congrats to Naomi.